Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast, episode 991. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Hayden. What's up, Hayden?
What's up?
What's up, Ray?
Yes, these shoes fit perfectly.
What's up, Sally?
What's up?
What's up, Scott?
Greetings all.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go with Ray first about Knock Knock. Now, try not to spoil anything because I don't want Hayden to ruin it for Hayden, right? Or you don't care, Hayden. It's up to you.
Oh, it's fine.
All right, go ahead. So tell us about Knock Knock. Did you like it or you didn't like it?
That was one which I couldn't stand.
Another one. Okay. I just want to, before you continue, I'm going to say this, okay?
This is my own opinion, everybody.
No. I want to say that everyone on here is allowed to like or dislike.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be very clear. It's one thing with people putting me down about not liking an episode, but people need to respect whether you like it or you don't like it. And if I see any crap on the comments, I'm going to delete them, okay? Because I'm not going to have anybody like being yelled at because they didn't like an episode like me, okay? So, go ahead, Ray. What did you think of the episode? Let's hear it.
Well, I thought it started off kind of basic and started off slow, and I was like, okay, are they going to go on to build onto something better and that throughout the episode? And I just wasn't feeling it the entire time. I was like, there's nothing to get excited over in this episode, except maybe the last bit with when the vote was in, but then even that wasn't interesting.
So tell us what you hated.
Well, I hated I didn't like Bill in this episode with her tongue-in-cheek comments.
I couldn't fucking stand her. Okay.
I thought the landlord had been underutilized.
I agree with that.
And
as does most people, by the way. Yeah.
I thought the creatures were just basic. They were as basic as anything.
Worst special effects ever. Okay. But one thing, though, let me add about the woman. She was the tree from the Doctor, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Exactly. Yeah. They ran out of money. They ran out of money, so they gave her some eyebrows and made her look a little freaky more with her face, with makeup artist. But continue.
Yeah, that character, I was like, as soon as I saw, I was like, "Yep, I've seen this before," and I was like, "There's nothing new or interesting with this series." It's like they just decided to bring it from like a few years ago and update it, and that's all. There's nothing really there.
Right.
I couldn't get behind it at all.
I think they run out of money. Like, how can they run out of money? Doctor Who's massive. Like, Doctor Who's so much merchandise and marketing. Like, how the hell do they run out of money?
Well, you know Moffat. He's like, we'll just try and use little as money as possible.
I think they used a lot of money on Thin Ice, to tell you the truth. A lot.
No, they used a lot on the Vault. Get that right.
I think Thin Ice was a lot. That looks like the most money they spent.
Now that Vault
might have been their money shot.
I'm going to say a few things about the Vault later, Hayden. So don't worry.
The Vault. I mean, am I the only one who thinks inside the Vault it's just Missy?
No, because I said it too.
Right. That's what I was going to say. I'm going to say, I don't know about you, but I'm going to say it's the Master. But if it was Missy, could she send out a message to the Master to meet up with the Doctor to help her escape?
No, I think we're overthinking it. I think, first of all, Capaldi, Doctor, the only person he was talking to about death that they would enjoy it would be Missy.
Yeah, but I was reading, I was watching it, and if you notice before, in Thin Ice, when we were talking about the four knocks on the wall, if you heard very closely to the music, there was 4 drums in there distantly.
Right. But even if it's 4 drums, she's still the Master.
Yeah, and then in this episode, before he went up and spoke to her and that, you heard her play on the piano or whoever it is, the Four Elise by Beethoven, and the character's name was Elisa.
Mm-hmm.
So where's the connection there? So she must obviously know what's going on the outside before the Doctor even tells her.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you think that the Doctor is acting strange?
I do. I'm not being rude. Could it be Lamar? What?
I'm not being rude to the Doctor.
They're turning his doctor into Peter Davison's doctor, where, like, you know, him and Turlo and Tegan are walking over dead bodies to go back in the TARDIS, and then Tegan's like, I can't take it anymore.
No, that's what it looks like. It's like, if he got question marks on his shirt or something, because I'm like, this ain't really interesting. Well, and then I'm like, and then I was thinking, could the Master be the Master of Disguise, and I'm just disguising himself as Peter Capaldi, like someone else said?
Well, the thing is, would you want the 12th Doctor to save you?
No.
No way.
No, not in this series.
Unless I had boobs and I'm Clara. Then that mother would stay 4.5 million years for me, and he would pull me out of time. But if I didn't have boobs and called Clara, no. Or Bill, because it's whoever his companion is, that's it.
Save him.
No, but in the episode, he's like, you know, is Bill okay? What about the other students? Whatever. Like, no. Is she all right? Because I don't give a shit about the other.
It's like Thin Ice with Spider. He was like, yeah, let him go.
Yeah, I don't care about anybody else. Is Bill alive? Because if she's not alive, I am the Doctor, and I lived so many. I will take you. I will prevent you from even being born. You son of a bitch.
I don't know about you guys, but Bill was more like Clara in this episode, like telling him what to do.
Bill was nasty in the beginning. She was like a stupid, spoiled, you're bothering me, old man. Like, fuck off. I'm sorry to curse. I apologize.
I
apologize.
I didn't even like that. I didn't even like that comment where she's like, "There's no such thing as the puddle monster."
Was building me.
Even when it had to make me laugh when she said about the puddle monster. I was like, "Yeah, that's exactly what we were saying." But
that's the name of the character, the puddle monster.
We never got the name of the monster in the episode, so they just decided to name it a few episodes later.
When you make the special book, and they say, yeah, what's the name of this creature? Puddle monster. What? No, really. Like, what's the name of the creature? Because I never saw the episode. Puddle monster.
Yeah.
I don't know. Back in the day with the show, like, it was a huge deal. Like with Tennant especially, it was like if one person died, it was as sad as if the whole human
died.
Yes.
And this, it's like if one person dies, oh well.
What the hell?
They're not worth anything. There's nothing. I don't know.
It was like in the pilot, they never even edited it properly. Where the trailer of her meeting up with the Doctor even come in properly, did it? They never even cut that into the blooming episode.
They just,
they
left you call me in your office for. Yeah, I've been observing your work. You know what you wanted me to teach you. I'll be a teacher. So.
Nardo's turned into a dick, I think, for the last few episodes.
I think the most traumatic experience I had for Doctor Who this season is when the kid died in Thin Ice.
That was like, really bad. Yeah, I was really shocked.
Here's his hat, all right? What are you going to do with his hat? The kid had the sonic screwdriver, and he didn't give a shit. He's like looking at it like he's looking at the sonic screwdriver, but he's not looking at the kids in the water. Like, let me just grab it. And it was like, wow.
I don't know about you guys, but that just doesn't seem like the Doctor to me.
No,
it doesn't.
No, that's what makes...
I don't know. It just seemed like that whole time, all he was worried about was his screwdriver going into the ice.
That's what makes me think it's either the Master disguising himself as
maybe it's Missy. Maybe it's Missy.
Writing. I just think it's bad writing on.
It could be bad writing, or it could be that Missy is swapped bodies with the Doctor. Maybe.
No, he's still the Doctor. His speech and stuff in Thin Ice, that's still the Doctor.
Okay.
About. Remember the speech that he gave?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're again, Missy and the Master's been around the Doctor ages, so they probably know what kind of speeches to give.
I just don't think it's in Moffat's abilities to be able to do a body swap.
No.
Be like that.
Yeah.
No, he'd probably want to go to J.K. Rowling and say, "Can I borrow your polygroup potion or whatever?"
No, but I mean, he's not. There's these people that are first of all, if anybody went back,
Polyjuice, that's it.
I know, and people get mad at me for saying this. I don't know why, but why can't people watch every episode from series 8 till now and count how many people die in the episode and then tally it up?
I don't even know how the Doctor doesn't even know how many he's killed. You would know that.
It's not even about that. It's not even about that.
The Doctor would know everyone he's killed.
Yeah, he said 4 billion. Remember in the 50s? He's like, I killed 4,872,000,000, blah, 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 blah. He knew the exact.
This is the guy who was too scared to pull the trigger on a gun or even touch a gun.
Yeah. It's like, there's been so many plot. There's been so many plot points and misplot points. It was like I was watching Deep Breath, and there was a sister ship, the SS Marie Antoinette, and he didn't even remember the girl in the fireplace episode. He was like, I don't even remember that.
Yeah, but the whole thing with that was a fluke why they were killing the people, but then he copied it, which made no sense. Mm-hmm. That they just killed the crew too. Like, well, I mean, no, it's not. That doesn't make any sense.
How many times since Moffat took over has there been an episode about a ship looking for a pilot on Earth?
Plenty of times.
Loads.
Plenty of times.
Yeah, this is you know what? Pilot is girl in the fireplace in a way.
Yeah.
Wasn't the Lodger about that as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And wasn't the Power of Three about that as well?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Well, Chibnall with that, didn't he? The Power of Three.
I liked that episode, but the ending was a bit rushed.
Yeah.
So Moffat is copied off of himself a couple of times. In fact, he's reused his own joke 3 times. Like, what are you going to do with that? Build a cabinet? That was done 3 times. 3 times.
Yeah. I was going to ask you something. This can be for anyone. I was watching like a cast with Philip and that when he was going on about the episodes. That this regeneration he's having is not going to be as dark. It's going to be as big as the other one. What happens if it does turn into the Veil Yard after this series? Because it's going to be thingy.
I mean, that would be interesting if the universe is screwed, and that he's the Veil Yard and he's just the opposite, doing crazy stuff.
And this could explain why he's absent-minded at the moment, because he's thinking I'm coming up to.
He's very like something's wrong with him.
He's apathetic, and
he's dopey. He's dopey.
Very odd.
Yeah, but it could explain why. It could explain why he's like to be like, I'm scared at the moment.
No, but he's like robotic. Somebody dies and he's just walking away. And it's like, dude.
Yeah.
It's like he's going through old age, like he's going senile and just doing stupid shit.
Right.
I don't know why. It just feels like bad writing, like Moffat trying to change the show up as always to shock people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was watching it.
He always changes his rules on time travel. How you can't change the past, and then you can. Then it's wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Then it's all like time can be rewritten, and now it's like the Doctor. Like every week, his ideology changes on things. Like people's lives are important one week, then the next week no one matters. Then the week after, like one person dying could be the motivation for the whole episod. But it's weird. Like he doesn't make up his mind on what he wants the Doctor to be.
Yeah, because I was watching it and I was thinking to myself, what happens if he does turn into Veil Yard? Because this one is supposed to be the most powerful one yet in it, is regeneration. What do you think, Scott?
About the Veil Yard or about the episode?
No, about the Veil Yard, because he'll about the regeneration and that.
That I'm still jumping around about. But I do have, because I'm agreeing with the fact that he does seem robotic at times, as though he doesn't care as much as he should. So whether or not this is the genuine Doctor, I think it is, but it's just whoever's writing for him, it's just like,
they're not on the same page with Moffat, because Bill in the first episode is a loner, like Hayden said. Yeah. She doesn't have any friends. She can't even say hi when she's giving someone chips. And then in this episode, she's Miss Popularity knowing everybody.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense.
And like her aunt or whatever it was such a big deal in the first episode.
Her mother, and then that never took a picture, and then she's with a foster mother. You mean?
Yeah, the foster mum. Like that was such a big deal that she was like living with her and like, like helping her out and working hard.
Yeah, she had to help her out though. She didn't make enough money or something.
No, but now she's like a party girl, like a social butterfly who doesn't work, and
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Too busy worried hanging out with her friends and doing stuff to actually. I don't know. It just didn't seem like the same character.
Something's going on, and I don't like it.
It's almost like he's going in parallel worlds or something. It's weird. It's like Bill is turning out to be 4 different characters in 4 different episodes, and I'm trying to like the second episode. She was totally stupid. Third episode.
Just like we brought up in another previous case. How is it that the doctor can enter this vault, but yet whoever's in there can't leave the vault?
Yeah, that's weird. And why doesn't she come running out?
Vault is that it was imprisoning somebody.
Yeah, why can't she run out, Missy? If it is Missy, like he's bringing food in, how did he put a piano in there for them to play, and they just didn't like you dematerialize the TARDIS in there, put a piano in there, and come out?
Yeah, but if the TARDIS was in there, Joel, wouldn't Missy want to steal it to get out herself?
Well, maybe the thing was that it was originally Missy in prison, and then maybe they swapped or something, or maybe she. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. He's not acting like the Doctor completely. He's not. People are dying. It's like
It's like in this Knock Knock. He was like Chinese. I love Chinese. Whenever I heard that.
Well, every incarnation has a different taste.
And then he goes back to the vault, and then he's like, I've got Mexican for you.
I mean, he just likes different tastes. Like Matt Smith likes fish fingers and custard. 11. So.
Yeah, I admit I liked this episode. But boy, was it his mental state was just bouncing around something fierce.
But we're getting into that thing in Oxygen where he's going to be blinded or something, isn't he?
I don't know if that's true. That might be a rumor. But look, ultimately, I don't want Doctor Who canceled. I want it to be better. So why can't they just improve it?
Yeah.
Why are they doing stupid mistakes? I mean, what's wrong with us bringing up the mistakes? Like, I don't understand. We want it to be better. We want it to be canceled tomorrow.
Because people feel if we bring up the mistakes, then we hate the show.
No, if we don't bring up the mistakes, they'll do more mistakes.
Yeah, that's just
there'll be more shitty episodes.
It's like following a sport.
Writers and the makers of the show should know where they're making their mistakes, so they don't make these mistakes.
It's like following a sport team, though. Like if the players fuck up, you're not going to go, "Great work, guys! You were amazing today."
Exactly.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it, guys.
Yeah, it's that giving somebody an award even though they didn't win.
Yeah, but let Hayden say something. Yeah, I mean that's.
But like, if you play like shit, the fans have got to say, "Not good enough, guys." Like.
Yeah, like get rid of this son of a bitch. That's what they were saying.
Us the diehard fans, we are not just viewers, like just general population customers. We are considered by the BBC as investors. Therefore, they listen to what we say. They do listen to what we say because we're the one who invests all the money into the show at the end of the day.
You know how much money I put into Doctor Who a month?
Yeah.
No.
You've seen me. I mean, how many cases of Titans did I buy? How many magazines did I buy? I mean, are you kidding me? I buy everything. My royalties is going to Doctor Who because I'm giving it back.
That's why you have the right to whinge and complain that they're not doing a good enough job.
You're damn straight. You're damn straight. We have the right.
It's the same thing. It's with if Star Wars they fuck up. It's like that's not good enough, dude. I pay hundreds of dollars a year on merchandise and I buy the movies over and over and I see it in theaters 8 times. I have the right to complain if I don't think it's good enough because it's something
I do have the right to complain.
Money into, and I know that you've got millions of fans, but at the end of the day, all of us put in a lot of money. So if we all complain, we all should be heard because we're the ones who are going to be giving them money in their pockets the next day.
Yeah.
If we're buying
if we don't think episode
we're buying their toys,
good,
if we don't think episode
4 is very good. Then we should tell them. And as a company who are trying to make money out of us, because that's what they're doing. They're trying to make money. That's why Doctor Who's on the air, because it's profitable. If Doctor Who wasn't profitable, it wouldn't be on the air. So what they're trying to do is, like, if we don't like a specific writer or story, BBC as a company will go, like a product, like a McDonald's burger that doesn't work. They'll go, okay, that specific writer, creator of that product didn't work, so we're not going to hire him back next season.
Mm.
No, but we get heat, though. We get heat from people that are other YouTubers that just want us to shut the F up. That they want it. It's nice, leave it alone. It's okay. Smile at it, it's great. No, it's not great.
It's like I saw one earlier and they said it was 10 out of 10 this episode, and I didn't understand why.
Yeah,
but this is what I was told. You
don't listen to the kind of dumb idiot fanboys who think everything's fantastic, it's amazing. Like, if that was the case, then
God, I hate when people do that.
Those people should sell used cars.
Yeah.
All those people that do podcasts or if they do regular videos or whatever, those YouTubers, they should sell used cars. They should be used car salesmen or saleswomen.
Yeah.
Because let them sell shit.
Yeah, it's basically like Moffat's basically saying, Doctor Who's going to be finished without me, so I'm going to let it run to the ground.
Yeah, I'm going to F it up before I leave. Maybe that's what's happening.
Maybe he's trying to make so many paradoxes within the universes that there's no coming back from this, because now you're really stuck in a sandbox of only being able to travel on present-day Earth.
Talking of paradoxes, when do you think, I know it's not going to get resolved, but when do you think he should be going to the Gallifrey to save it?
Well, didn't he already go there and just leave it?
No, he's going to go there Christmas.
With the first
Christmas he's going to go to the 50th.
What?
Yeah, exactly. What? It's exactly. What are you doing, Mom?
How many years later?
The thing about regeneration stories is, I think they should try to do something where the episode starts, right, and the Doctor's just wounded. Like, he's on the verge of death. And, like, the whole story arc for the season is, what the hell happened to the Doctor? How the hell did the last Doctor die? And that's the whole plot, because you've got a new Doctor, and it's like, but what happened to you in your last life that made you regenerate? And, like, in the two-part finale or whatever, that's where you have, like, a multi-Doctor story where the Doctors are together, and he actually is the reason why he died in the past, kind of thing. Like, the future Doctor witnessed the last Doctor's regeneration, so we only witness it as an audience once, because we're seeing it through the eyes of the newer Doctor compared to the old Doctor. Like,
but didn't they do that with the Impossible Astronaut?
Yeah, but we didn't have a regeneration there.
But we thought we did.
Yeah, but we didn't. So, like, I'm saying in the Christmas special, like, maybe the Doctor does regenerate in episode 12, and the Christmas special's like maybe a flashback story to before he regenerated, or maybe it's both Doctors plus the first Doctor in the Christmas special.
I don't know, dude. At this point in time, we try to speculate, but there's weird crap going on.
We're speculating to accumulating.
Listen, again, I'm not mad if anybody likes the episode. I keep saying this all day long. My problem is the episodes that totally suck, in my view, that somebody would give it a perfect score. That's the only problem I have, is someone giving it 10 out of 10. Because when you're saying it's 10 out of 10, you are saying that this episode is completely perfect, not a flaw, not everything. And that is impossible to me when there's episodes where they're flawed. So again, if you give it an 8, if you give it a 7, I don't care, a 9, but 10 out of 10 is a big deal for me, that for episodes that's been sucking lately. So that's why I've been saying it. Everybody has a different opinion. Some people are more vocal. You know, Mike D is very blunt and he says what's on his mind, and that's fine. That's good for him.
What? Oh,
no, but I'm just saying, like, some people.
I know.
I mean, we all have different opinions. People think today that I mean, you have to see some of the stuff that people tell me, because I didn't like Knock Knock. And it's some of our former members of ours. It's just going after us. And it's like, wow. So, I mean, I've heard everything from going bald to, like, whatever. To me,
we're such social animals that we want to fit in with whatever group is there. And we feel that if we don't agree with everything, then we're not part of the normal manning crowd.
Exactly.
Well, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask the whole panelists, right? Am I crazy? Do I look like I'm crazy?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes?
Yes.
You said yes.
Hayden!
Insane. You are
I'm insane. Yeah? Why?
What? So you're saying that we should be rating this 10 out of 10, Hayden?
No, but there was...
It's all that hair gel going in your
That's
head.
it. Listen, it was a. You know what it's called? You know what it's called? It was called a bad idea. All right? It was a bad idea. You know, like when you go to the store and you buy this shirt and you think you would look so fantastic in it. And I'll give you an example. I went to Banana Republic when we were around, and I bought this yellow friggin' shirt, sweater. I thought it was fantastic. And I came home and I went out, and I didn't even realize that my boobs were hanging, like the nipples were showing, and it looked ridiculous on me. It's like a laughing stock. And I took the shirt when I got home and I ripped it in half like Hulk Hogan, and I threw it in the garbage. So there's sometimes that people make mistakes. Sometimes I get an orange polo. I don't know, and I think it looks fantastic, but I look like a caution guard. So you know what? I make mistakes like everybody else in the world. So I decided today, because I had that friggin' Frappuccino, friggin' mocha, that the sugar level was like 1,000. Plus I had a country donut, honey dip donut. In my sugar rush, I decided
It didn't look that bad.
gel in my hair.
It didn't look that bad. Come on.
He didn't actually.
I put gel in my hair, and let me tell you something. Read that comment. I got shit for that. Okay.
What are you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
I got shit for that.
That shirt, that Banana Republic shirt. Is that it?
Listen,
This is all Banana Republic's fault.
Next time I'm full of sugar like that, I am not taking that gel
I'm
and
calling
putting
it
it
now.
in here again.
I'm calling it now. I want to see you in the Banana Republic shirt with your hair gelled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
God.
Hayden.
So you know what? You would think that I enabled like Patreon or something, where they're paying me to do the videos, and I don't like the hair, change it. Like nobody's paying me, so I put the gel in here. Big deal. What the fuck?
I'm going back to Doctor.
I had a lot of sugar. I put gel in my hair.
It looks good with nipples.
Then I got this fucking guy sending me messages like, "You're fucking crazy. You need to see somebody." What are you fucking talking about?
I am seeing somebody.
They say he's seeing all of us.
And meanwhile, 5 seconds, and then he's like, and I asked my girlfriend, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to show her this. And she's like, what the hell is wrong with these people?
Hey, everyone, we're Joe psychiatrists. We're here to help.
She's been with me all day. She don't think I'm crazy. She's like, right? Yeah. So she said, yeah.
Well done, Sharon. That's it. Just say you keep it minimal.
This person told me to have my girlfriend sit on my head. Because
What?
because my hair gel. What is that going to do? What is that going to do if she sits on my head? Is her butt going to absorb the gel out of my hair?
The jokes just write themselves.
It's worse than pink on the couch.
No, but
You mistook you for Daddy Pink.
but listen, the gel is like a glue. So it doesn't matter how much in my head.
Look, you need to settle. You need to settle, Joe.
Listen to me. After they take their ass off my head, my hair is still going to be the same. It's gel. It's like glue.
It was just an episode.
You could have 5 assholes on my head. It's still going to be the same.
Like, it's just an episode of TV. It's just an episode. I know
What?
it looks like the landlord.
No,
It's like crazy glue. You understand?
Joe,
You could probably put a cabinet on top of that.
Hayden, Joe needs moppet on his head.
I mean, look, they're like, you need a sit it. They tell me I need a rug.
Chill the fuck out.
I need a rug. They tell me.
Look, you need your girlfriend to sit on your head, and you just need to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I'm just gonna say one thing. I'm gonna say one thing. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. That's it. Because I am gorgeous.
And this message was approved by Pink on the couch.
I'm sorry.
Joe,
Some people
Anthony,
think this
I
is
know
a
you-
hot look. There you go. I mean, there it is. I'm what's
Anthony,
in.
do you just want to come to your dad's house today? You know, I've got some hair gel in. No, Dad, it's so embarrassing.
Oh, no.
Dad, no.
Don't use the gel. Don't.
What are you doing, Dad? I mean, it's an episode, brother.
Oh my goodness.
You've lost control.
I mean, if you think about it, the hair gel would have looked good with the shades.
No,
'Cause
What,
it
the
would've been-
Sonic
it would-
shades?
it would- No, it would have been like cool. Now this looks weird, but you know.
hello, everyone. This is an update from Sammy Carter. Joseph has indeed put gel in his hair today, and it looks absolutely 10 out of 10 fantastic. It looks great.
They didn't say, you know what? They didn't say anything. When I put this on the other day, nobody said nothing. Nobody said nothing.
For fuck's sake.
Oh
When
my!
What
When
the
I
hell
put
is
when I
that?
put this on,
Steampunk.
What is that?
when I put this on the other day,
Aiden, he's turning into steampunk
I put
slowly.
this on the other day for shits and giggles, right?
You look like Tintin.
No, but it was like, this is what I put on the other day, right? And nobody said anything. They were like, oh,
Disgraceful.
thank you. No, but nobody, they didn't even say anything about it. They didn't say anything about it. But meanwhile, I get my hair gel and people are like, I can't take it.
Yeah.
Can't happen.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Talking of pink on the couch. Talking of pink on the couch. I hope that gets resolved this Christmas.
Danny Pink coming back, right, Sally? We think.
He might.
Samuel Anderson spoke out and he said, Danny Pink.
That's got to be resolved, surely.
I like my hair. I don't need no rug. I'm sorry.
Why does
here we go.
Plots to be solved at Christmas?
No, the only plot points which are going to get resolved is Joel's hair.
My hair is fine. You know what? And if you don't like the Reed Richards gray on the side, I'll take care of that with a dye job. There you go.
Look, Joe, you've got to get over the hair. You've got to move on.
Don't worry, he's going to move on. He's going to get Chris Pratt hair next.
I am Groot. Yeah. I am Groot. Yeah. So now when I tell somebody to go F themselves, I'm going to be like, I am Groot. And there you go.
This message is, I am good.
Yeah. Anyway.
Right to Doctor Who now.
I'm just going to go back to eating unicorn poop. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
You've lost the plot.
Yeah.
Now, what was this show about now? Is this Doctor Who? Or the
we were answering comments, I guess, about people sitting on my head. I mean, that's what, because obviously they don't care about the episode.
The 17 portion of the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Watch it. The vault is going to contain someone sitting on Joel's head.
Joe, you are now the stuffing in the Christmas tree.
I'm more interested than Knock Knock. My hair was more interesting than the episode because that's what everybody was talking about today is my hair. Yes.
Yeah.
And me not liking Knock Knock.
Right, talking of things, how do you think Nardo's progressed? I think he's gone like a dick at the moment.
Well, let's see. He got 5 sentences in 4 episodes. I don't know what to think.
How can he even have his name in the credits? He doesn't do anything.
I know. I'm not being rude. Don't you think
he's like the lighting guy that was holding up the lighting, and then Christian Bale screaming at him.
Do you think he's going to do something to save the Doctor, or do you think he's working for Missy?
Something other than talk to him for like a second.
Or do you think he's working for Missy or the Master secretly?
I don't think he's working for anybody bad. I think he's just there.
He's just a robot. He's like the Cyberman head in the Time of the Doctor, just a robot.
Handles.
Oh God.
I miss the Cyberman.
I love Handles.
I love
Handles.
Great idea. That was just a really good idea.
Handles.
I would like to see the wooden Cybermen make an appearance, all of them.
Would they use the same prop from this episode of the wooden lady?
Yeah.
They just get her eyebrows. I think that was it.
That's what they're going to do. They're going to have them. Go on, Scott.
I said maybe Nardle is Handles all this time, and we don't know.
No, what they're going to do is have the Mondasian Cybermen all turn out in wood.
So, please, when you leave in comments, I want to hear stuff about Doctor Who, not my hair or my weight, because when you tell me I'm fat, I go eat more slices of pizza. So there you go. Let's hear about Knock Knock.
Well, what can we say about Knock Knock, Joel? What do you want to say about it?
Don't answer the door. That's what I say. Don't answer the door.
The biggest.
Am I the only one who thinks
what door
hates Moffat?
I don't hate Moffat. I just dislike what he does a lot.
No, I'm saying, do you think Chris Chibnall hates Moffat?
I think he's I'm not being rude. I think Chibnall's going to come into the office on his first day of work and go, fuck this shit. What am I doing?
I'm interested in December when Chibnall, like all said and done, the Christmas episode's done, and Chibnall's reviewing everything, and he's drinking on like a Christmas night, and he's like, "What the you do me? What the you do?
Well,
You're
Someone
bad."
answer me this: when does Series 11 start filming?
When Chibnall stops drinking from the trauma of like having to fix this.
Are they shooting this year? Is it going to shoot this year?
Well,
I
they've
doubt
got
that very much.
I'm not being rude. They've got to get a companion in and a new doctor.
They have to film the Christmas special in July, and then that's it. There's no filming.
Is that it?
That's it for this year.
Well, they already shot the Christmas special.
No, they're filming it.
He ain't even, I don't think Capaldi's even done his regeneration scene, finished it off, has he?
Again, it's cryptic because supposedly the episode is like an illusion that he thinks he's regenerating, but he's not. But we don't know that for sure.
So when all said and done, like Capaldi had 3 series and then the last Christmas special, just like Matt Smith, like he had the same amount of time.
Yeah, he didn't have anything. No.
3 years and then a Christmas special to end it off.
Right.
Just like Matt Smith, but it's been a very shit 3 years.
Right.
Well, I'm not being rude. Moffat's basically turned it and gone like, I don't even care anymore. I'm going to let this show go down the road.
Listen, all we could do is we got Oxygen coming up.
Oh God.
Which is the Walking Dead episode.
I mean, can we be hopeful, please, and stop being negative?
Here we go. He probably heard the Walking
got,
Dead on hiatus, so he decided, here's your Walking Dead episode, folks.
We've got the Extremis coming up. That's a good one.
Yes, that's supposed to be the Missy one.
When's so what's the finale going to be?
The Mondazian Cybermen.
Is that it? Just Cybermen?
Yeah.
Maybe the first Doctor, maybe John Sim, maybe Missy, maybe something out of the Pandorica times 5.
Wait, is John Sim in Extremis?
I don't know.
Is that going to be like Ice Warriors?
The Ice Warriors is in one episode.
Would that be like Extremis, do you think?
No, Ice Warriors is not an Extremis. Got a little silent.
Oh, no. Ice Warriors are going to be in the vault, aren't they? It's going to be Skoldark in the vault, in it.
I don't know. Well, we're almost at the halfway point, and
it doesn't look good.
It's okay.
Yeah, because they're going to reveal who's in the vault by 6. They said so.
It's a lot better than Series 9. I think that was horrible.
It's better than Series 9.
That was horrible.
Absolutely not.
That was the worst season I've ever seen.
Well, first of all, let's compare, right? It opens with The Magician's Apprentice, to which is familiar, which was fantastic.
No, but what about the stupid scene where he was playing guitar?
Forget about that. Forget about
what
that.
About the scene where Missy, you're so fine, and her head popped out of the fucking computer. That was so stupid.
But it was still better than the pilot and the emoji openers.
I don't know.
It was.
But
it was.
That stupid episode 3 and 4. 3 and 4 of Series 9 were terrible.
Again, I can't even say the episode right. Under the Lake, Before the...
Yeah, that's
right?
it. Well, you got it.
The Time Lord lied. That was like the greatest line in history. Oh, yeah.
What about the one with the Vikings head in the sky? That was.
I just thought that was just crap.
Yeah, that was the day when I found out Shielder was. That was the day when I found out that Shielder was going to become the most irritating character ever.
Because that's what it felt like. It felt like I kept expecting to see the Monty Python foot to come down, or somebody come in and go, and now for something completely different. I kept expecting that.
Hey, Scott.
Are they going to be singing while they're hanging up? Yeah. Okay.
But
there was what? There was the Zygon
Nightmare. When she was a nightmare.
What's the Zygon 2-parter? That was after the.
Well, the first one was crap, and then the second one was okay. It kind of ruined
What was after that? There was what was the 2 episodes after that?
Face the Raven. Face the Raven was after that.
Was it?
I liked Face the Raven, and I liked my favorite was the
Evan Sent. I liked. Yeah, I like that. L Bent ruined it for me.
Hell Bent was like a what the F. They should have just titled it WTF.
It made
Nobody knew what the hell was happening.
There's like major plot points. There's like the general regenerating into a lady, the sisterhood of Khan taking a taxi to the end of the universe.
Yes.
A Shielder taking a taxi to the end of the universe, basically.
Should have known about the Master.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Clara's in the Christmas special. Did you heard that, Hayden?
Yeah. We just need to wait. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Clara's in the Christmas special, Hayden.
Hold on.
No, she's not.
Dana Louise Coleman and
She's
the
not.
diner, because they paid for the diner for a couple of days. They're renting it to use it.
Oh,
The
fuck.
big thing is that
That was so bad. When he starts playing the guitar and she's like, I think it's called Clara's song.
you know what's gonna happen. He's gonna go play something like heavy metal, and she's gonna be another shade of Clara, like with the punk hair or something.
Can you imagine Luke Skywalker sitting with a xylophone on Dagobah playing and Yoda goes, what is that you play? And Luke goes, I think it's called Yoda's song. It's just so bad. Like, it's terrible.
Oh, Clara.
Yeah, but
Clara, I love you.
Clara, I'm gonna stay in it.
Oh, Clara, you're so good at being boring.
I'm not being rude. I really think that Clara, that the Doctor was in love with Clara, like Tennant was in love with Rose.
Absolutely.
And that kind of made me cringe because Capaldi's an older Doctor, isn't he? Really? And it doesn't matter.
He's that dirty old man.
No, and then there was this episode.
Right.
Go on.
He stood there for 4.5 billion years for one person. You don't think he's in love with that person, or he just likes?
Seriously, he may not have had a sonic screwdriver that season, but he definitely had a screwdriver going downstairs.
Hey, we got a lady present. Stop it.
Oh.
Yes.
Come on, those
Sorry,
glasses,
Sally.
But he didn't have the hair gel.
Stop about the hair gel. You know what?
Don't give Joe bad ideas.
Listen, I'm going to talk to my barber because I don't want anybody to tell me that again. I'm going back. I've had it. No.
Was there anything worse than the sunglasses? They were terrible.
Hang on, Hayden. Apparently they're back.
What?
Apparently, because of what happens in Oxygen, he brings them back.
That was the cheapest prop ever. They bought a pair of 2 secondhand sunglasses and said, "This is the new toy. All the kids are gonna want to buy."
Oh yeah, that's just it.
Ray-Bans.
The only thing that they bought was a one-way ticket to blooming Spain.
Listen, you know what? Let's get through the season, okay? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right.
Can we actually get through the season, Joe?
Yes. As long as people stop complaining about my hair gel and my weight, we're good.
And someone sitting on your face.
Listen, it could be 5 people sitting on my head. It's not a clue. People don't understand. I gotta explain it. Why do I have to explain things?
Watch it.
People like,
Scott's going to take ideas.
People like, you have the same color polo. I'm like, no, it's the lighting and it's the color. It doesn't work on you. It'd be freaking yellow, this thing. Huh.
No, it looks black to me, Joe.
Yeah, man. Listen, support Matrix Lord 212, okay? It's on a pen. It's on a pen. Right now.
No.
It's on a pen. All right? That must mean something. I'm on a calendar.
It means that they're going to use your gel on the pen now.
It's ridiculous now.
Oh.
No love at all.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Yes, Danny? Yes, Danny Pink, you want to know where Joe got the hair gel? Okay.
Yeah. Maybe you can use that to get out of the nosphere.
I really hope that they sort that out because Clara needs to be with Danny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not with Doctor Who.
That of all the relationships, that was the best one, I have to say. And it did get old real quick.
That says about. There's been so many theories which have been going out lately, like the Doctor and Master Steel brothers and whatever, and sister. And...
What?
Yeah, apparently, it got cut from a series 3 episode, which would never aired. Series 11 episode. Well, no, John Pertwee. You know John Pertwee?
Yes, of course. I know John Pertwee. Yeah.
Well, the series 11 serial, there was one which has been found in the BBC archives that never.
No, there was a series. There was an 8th Doctor. The 8th Doctor thing. They want to make it that they were brothers. Yeah,
but it went back to them. But it went back to John Pertwee.
They were best friends. They were Roger the.
Because Roger Delgado died,
they were best friends.
But
they were best friends. That's not the Master and the Doctor. They were, Until Russell T Davies said that they were best friends. That stuff.
The fact that they were from the same academy, I think that really helps too. They were both from Bridonia. And I still love to have.
Ronnie said that they were in the same class together, and she couldn't stand him. Right. So anybody mad about K9 having his own movie? I mean,
oh god,
no, I'm not.
Really,
it's gone to the dogs. No,
I think it's like a cheap kind of like fan-made project or something. Like it doesn't seem like it's like a big budget studio movie.
Well, thank God the Master's not in there because that would get really awkward. Every time K9 was like, "Master up," you're like, "Yes, Master up now."
I'm still surprised nobody's ever done that.
Do you think Anthony Ainley's Master will come back?
Why?
Well, because I don't know. It's the writer of Survival in the.
The only way.
What do you mean, like another actor to play somebody who looks like him? Well, they said that about Roger Delgado's Master. That somebody was going to play his.
The only person.
CGI.
No, the only person they could get to play him would be Rip Torn. Because if you look at him and Rip Torn, the two of them with and without their.
If they use the Guardians of the Galaxy CGI, then that would be fun.
Play brothers.
You're talking about a show that had to reuse a piece of fucking water. I don't think they can afford CGI remake.
Yeah.
I don't think they can afford to use top-of-the-range Industrial Light and Magic CGI body recreations. Like, it's the show that had to reuse a wood character because it couldn't afford a new piece of wood.
The Doctor's wearing that shirt that has pimples on it every episode. It's like that black shirt with the thing. It's like, what is that?
That makes me cringe.
The 12th Doctor's the only Doctor who doesn't have his distinct outfit. He just wears like a different blazer and shirt every week.
Or he wears
what he wants.
It's a hoodie with a blazer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I wore. In the wintertime, I wore a hoodie and blazer.
With your hair gelled back.
Listen, you know what? It may have worked in the 90s and the 80s. It doesn't work now. So what do you want me to tell you? Hair doesn't like it anymore. It's like the TARDIS. It developed the resistance to Clara. It developed the resistance to the gel. Could we stop now?
I just want to know what you were thinking.
You're thinking of getting gel in his hair.
Okay. I had a Frappuccino mocha s'mores. It was a high sugar content in it. Before I had the Frappuccino mocha s'mores that was venti size, I had M&M's, gummy bears, and pretzels in the movie theater.
Hello, welcome to the Whovians cast. I am New York's very own Matrix Lord with my new sexy espresso gelled hair in a sized latte with frappe.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So I had because I didn't know that they have this special Frappuccino sale between a certain time period that's half off. So I got my Frappuccino for 75 cents. I got Sharon one. She got the dark mint one. And besides having a Frappuccino venti,
what, Hayden?
I decided.
Just thinking of your hair.
I decided that with the Frappuccino, a country donut honey dipped would feel right in my mouth with the Frappuccino. First. And then after I had that, it was like I was like Roger Rabbit. and I'm like leaping around. And then I decided, oh, let me shave. Oh, let me put gel in my hair because I was like, oh, I look like a bum because I didn't
I can
shave.
just see the memes. I can see the memes. Matrix Lord Frappuccino Sale Edition.
I clumped the thing, and I'm like, whatever. I soaked it, whatever. And then I didn't know what it looked like until I did the cast with Sally. And then right? What did I say, Sally? What did I say?
Like, I'm not doing this again.
I said, people are going to flip out or say something. I'm going to hear about it, and then I'm going to regenerate. And that's exactly what I did. And there's even a video. Did you see it? Did you see me regenerate?
Yeah.
Hayden?
I don't want to talk about it.
Did you see it?
Why?
It was better.
I know.
It was
Too
better.
much.
It was better special
Too
effects
much.
than BBC had to offer.
I know. I'm just kind of worried now that Moffat's took that into account and is going to do an air gel monster.
It's actually what happened after all that comment about my girlfriend sitting on my head did it for me. And I'm like, that's it. And I just, regenerated.
You couldn't have at least changed your shirt too.
I have 5 of these shirts.
Yeah, I know. That's the only shirt you ever
No.
wear.
No.
This is an arrow turquoise. I have literally 5 different, the same exact color. It's like Einstein.
Was it
This
like a
is like
5-for-1 special?
This is like this is the only shirt that I have 5 of the same of. This is my favorite color. So I have 5 of these shirts. So I just grabbed another one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
He changed tickets.
I have 5 of this shirt. I have 3 phones. Look. There you go. 1, 2, 3.
Why do you?
Well, we know what they're for.
That's another. We went over this. All right.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to say it on air.
Unpopular. No. Got a cool hair. No.
Hayden, don't you know he's contacting Moffat on one to give him ideas.
I thought he was starting a service for women who wanted to see him in his Banana Rama shirt.
Listen, and that's why when people send me a message, telling me to go F myself, it's like F you, 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 and I'm like stop. So yeah, this is real, by the way. It's real.
I don't think you need 3 phones.
There is this is my phone.
Yeah.
Personal.
This is I'm general manager of the mall. This is the mall phone, and this is my medical phone. Because I might be needed.
What?
This is my I'm in the medical field.
Oh.
This is my my mobile. So there you go. One.
General manager. I thought you were the general manager of the mall.
I am the general manager of the mall.
He's a general manager of the
first of all, the doctor could be Lord President and travel in time and then be a lecturer in a school. Why not?
Yeah, but you're the guy who couldn't make hair gel work.
Listen, I do that and I write. Stop it with it.
Yeah.
We're gonna look at this product and then we're gonna say don't buy nothing.
Well, where is the product anyway?
Yeah, but before it was my hair, it was my stomach this morning.
What?
Yeah, you fat fuck. And I'm like, and I looked at that, and maybe that's why I didn't eat my bagel this morning.
Oh,
the psychological damage. So I had 6 sausages instead. It's horrible.
45-year-old can't even eat a bagel.
I am not. First of all, I am not 45.
No, wait. I've got a question for you, Joe. I've got an actual question.
Harriet Jones.
Have you been to the Bagel Nook in Freehold, New Jersey?
The what?
The Bagel Nook.
No.
In Freehold.
No.
Look it up. They do like Oreo cream cheese bagels and like Oreo, all sorts like that, like Dorito bagels, like Dorito.
I go through there when I get the kids. Well, they're not kids anymore; they're your age. But anyway, they had the rainbow donuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I had, which was $5 for one donut.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Had that.
You gotta
That's a lot of sugar.
Everyone's telling me that the not.
And when I had that donut, I wore a yellow shirt after. So maybe it's the shirt. Maybe I gotta stay away from the sugar. Maybe. I blame the sugar.
You think we're finally going to get a doctor who wears yellow? We've never had a yellow doctor.
Well, I blame Eric Jones, Prime Minister.
No, but it wasn't even the hair. It was that I didn't like Knock Knock. The people cruel and inhumane today.
I could have watched that still.
What?
So watch it. But just don't say you don't like it, because, oh my God, what will happen?
No, we've got terrible Wi-Fi here, so it's going to take a while to download.
Is it?
You'll probably get it downloaded by the time Missy turns up.
So the moral to the story is no more hair gel. I get it. Okay, no more.
Yeah, you gotta really think about that before you do that.
And Joe, no more bagels because you're going to turn to sausages.
I didn't have bagels. I had sausages. Too many this morning.
Isn't that as bad as having a bagel?
Not in Joe's world.
I don't know. I mean, this is like,
Oh no!
My God.
What? Doesn't everybody have the pizza slice on your neck that you put the pizza? No?
If you don't stop, you're gonna have a heart attack for fuck's sake.
I am not you.
What was your Drano chaser?
No.
I am not Jabba the Hutt. What are you saying?
You have to look after yourself.
Guys,
you have to look after yourself.
Guys, now I know.
am looking after myself, but these people are certainly not.
You said you ate 17 sausages and a
I said I had 6 sausages.
6 sausages.
Aiden,
They're this big.
Come on.
Now I know why they want people to sit on his head.
Oh shit! Well,
I still don't understand how that would have helped.
I don't know.
No, technically, you'd be getting more action than they would.
Yeah.
This isn't about action. They thought that they was going to take the gel out of my hair. What is this, a vacuum?
I think they may have forgot to add, if you do your imitation of Michael J. Fox.
What? Oh no! Oh no!
It's like, okay, it's like glue. It's gel. I don't think they have that in the UK.
No, oh no! I'm just thinking, Moffat's probably watching this going, I need to make a monster that sits on people's faces.
It's gel. Do they have that in the UK, gel, or Australia?
Yeah, they do.
You have gel like Dippy Doo or something?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, we have gel.
All right, so then what's the problem?
Well,
yeah.
There's no problem, just sausages.
Who else is from Australia here?
No one.
Nobody.
Oh, just me.
Oh, but your Australia buddy became a troll again today.
Who?
We'll talk about it up here. You know who.
No, I don't.
Woody from Toy Story. No,
Who the fuck is Woody from Toy Story?
He who shall not be named, basically, Hayden.
We're doing a cast.
It seems like every person you ever meet turns out to be a troll.
No, because Hayden, that can't be, because we're not trolls, are we? We're just we basically said that Knock Knock's basically.
I can't blame the gel. I mean, I don't always have the gel.
If we were trolls, we'd be saying that Knock Knock was 10 out of 10.
Maybe I'm like Rocky Balboa. Everybody's gonna challenge me. No, I don't know.
No, we can't have that, Joe.
On that note, we're gonna get out of here. So thank you very much, guys. Take care. Bye for now.
Peace.